Hi, I'm Wolf, and this is Arcanaignition. The moon is a waxing gibbous tonight, and I'm going to read some tarot. My question this evening is from my friend Terrestrial J. And Terrestrial J wants to know, how can I maintain a balance at my job that ensures sustainable practices and creative fulfillment? First of all, Terrestrial J, I love that you're asking that much from your job. I love that you have a job that you're so excited about continuing, that you want to make sure you can continue it for a while with sustainable practices, and you want to find your own creative power within that job as well. So let's see what the tarot cards have to say for you. Tonight I am using the Robin Wood Tarot, and I love how expressive this deck is, especially the Minor Arcana. So we'll see what it has to say about you maintaining balance at your job. Okay, Terrestrial J, the first card I'm pulling for you is the Sun. The Sun is a beautiful, expansive, easy, joyful, optimistic card. It's the equivalent of when there's a sunny day, running around on the grass and doing cartwheels barefoot. And it's a lot of life force. It's a lot of easily distributed, ubiquitous life force. The sun doesn't think about who it's going to shine on and who it's not going to shine on. It just shines everywhere. If you don't want sun, you need to put up some kind of shade situation. And the sun is a great card for balance and sustainability, because it dumps all this light all over the planet, right? Every single green thing is relying on the sun to photosynthesize, and pretty much all the rest of the things are relying on the green things to photosynthesize so that the rest of us can eat things that eat them. And at the same time, the sun goes down every night, right? There's like a full half of the day, half of the cycle where the sun is just on the other side of the earth. So there's this idea of when you're on, being super on, and when you're off, being super off. So what that means on a day-to-day level is that it's better for you while you're on to be responding to every person who wants your attention, to be giving of yourself fully, and to be super present at your job, if when you go home, you also get to not answer work emails in the evening or in the morning, or whatever part of the day is your non-work day. But that sun is gone, right? The second card I'm pulling for you Seven of Pentacles. And I know this card is supposed to represent hard work, right? There's been a lot of digging, there's all these plants growing, but it's also a deep breath in the midst of hard work. He's probably digging plants all day. He's got his work gloves, he's got his shovel, and he's taking a deep breath. He's maybe assessing what he's done, maybe assessing what's left, but in any case, he's taking a breather. So the message of this card is work hard and take deep breaths. Sevens are also about action. So this is the action of manipulating the material realm to meet your needs, which is what gardening is. And then the last card I'm pulling for you Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is about a new feeling, emotion, an ease of accessing love. Cups are about emotions, especially the love emotion, and about joy and feelings, things of the heart. And the ace represents a potential spot to tap it, right? We may not have this overflowing of love and abundance yet, but it's totally being offered to us. So what do these three cards mean when we read them all together? The Sun, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Well, first of all, I'm going to point out that the Sun is a major arcana card, which means that that's the card that has to do with your life's purpose and why you are here on this earth this round. And if this attitude of abundance and rest, the cyclical thing that you can do with the Sun card, it could help you maintain balance at your job. It could help you with sustainability. It could help you with creative fulfillment. And it's also a chance to learn and express and be one of the things that you are here to learn and express and be. The other two cards are minor arcana, which means they have to do with your day-to-day life and what that's like. And they show this image of resting in the middle of hard work, taking a deep breath in the middle of doing something very action-oriented. And they represent this new spring of love, affection, feelings, well-being, joy. So I think the way for you to ensure sustainable practices and creative fulfillment in your new job is to be open to that cup. Look around for it, wait till you see it. There are ways to tap incredible amounts of joy where you are right now. And when you take these deep breaths that the Seven of Pentacles is indicating, when you look around, when you see what's happening, when you get big picture moment, maybe you're running into a problem, so you go for coffee, maybe something like just isn't working, so you try another direction. Whenever you're taking those breaks, look towards the sun. Maybe that means physically go outside and be in the sun, and in addition to that vitamin D and that vitalization energy and all the good stuff that physiologically comes from the sun, you can also use it as an inspiration. You can also be like, the sun is on, the sun is giving, the sun is abundant, and so am I. I'm also seeing, because I see this Seven of Pentacles guy, he's not even looking at the cup, right? He's looking at the sun. And I'm seeing in this way that your creative potential and the maybe even the things that make this job sustainable for you, but especially the potential for new relationship and new relationship energy. You don't need to look directly at it, and you don't need to look for it. It's there. What you focus on is being your most abundant and giving and joyful self, and the rest of it will fall into place. Okay, Terrestrial J, I hope this helps you. And if you're watching this reading and you have a different opinion about what these three cards could mean for Terrestrial J and his efforts to maintain balance at his job, then feel free to post in the comments. And if you want me to answer your question, you can send it to arcanaignition@gmail.com. And finally, if you feel like it, go ahead and subscribe, and YouTube will let you know whenever I put out a new video. All right, have a gorgeous evening.